was gone for a minute, now I'm back up in the game, yeah, I'm all up in it. I got a bread fetish, this paper, I gotta get it. Shout out to Charlie Sheen, man, I'm winning. Hey yo, all hail the best out. I got it locked down from Jersey back to down south. I'm the same nigga with a different route.
I tried to do a reaction to Queen's side of the story, and I found myself not interested in what she had to say, but I feel like everything is redundant at this point, and like I lost my mojo to even talk about it anymore, because I feel like I addressed it enough, and I feel like at this point it would just be me defending my emotions. Here I am, feeling that exact way, like I have to do it. Maybe I should have addressed this a long time ago, probably right after I did that reaction video, because I knew people were gonna misconstrue my emotions and misinterpret me crying. The truth is, guys, I did respond to that book, and it wasn't for Clarence, nor was it about him. It was about me, because the book was talking about me, and it was tarnishing my name. Yes, I loved Clarence, and that's known. Like, I've never hid that. But that chapter in my life is closed. Like, it's been 3 years now, and I've grown to be the woman that I am today because of that. Like, yes, I am over that situation. It's not all about Clarence. It's not all about, do I want him or I want him back or anything like that. The truth is, I had to relive that moment just for 30 minutes. And yeah, I got emotional and I was crying, but my tears aren't for Clarence. They aren't about you. They're about my true feelings of my story. Like, I wasn't sugarcoating it or anything like that. That's just how I expressed it. And it's in human nature for me to respond the way I want to respond, because I am who I am. And I won't change for nobody. And the truth is, I don't owe anybody an explanation. I don't owe anybody my story, and I don't have to share that with nobody. I didn't think that it would go this far, but it like took me on this course. Like, I didn't know that it would get like this. I swear, I didn't even think that I was finna be on YouTube crying and everybody sees me weak and emotional. I didn't think any of that. And I didn't think twice about it to post or anything like that, because it is the truth. It is what I felt at that moment. A lot of people are judging me and saying, leave them alone. They have a whole family now, and whatever the case may be. But I left them alone 3 years ago. My fault for taking him off the hook and, putting my focus on elsewhere. But it is true. At the end of the day, if someone is for you, they will be for you, and no one can take that away. And no one can take that person away from you. And I'd be damned if I go ahead and blame a person's actions on others, because ultimately it's the person you're with who you're supposed to respect and represent, as your woman, if the love is generally true. And I know that I got very emotional in my last video, and I probably said things that I shouldn't have said, and I should have just kept them to myself. And for that, I sincerely apologize. Some things just doesn't have to be said out to the public. Please try to understand that I put myself in that moment again. I relived that moment again, and I didn't appreciate how Clarence was talking about me, as if I didn't invest 5 years in him, as if we didn't have good times together, and made it out to seem that our relationship was total toxic, when that wasn't the case. And that's what the anger came from. The anger came from that. The anger came from my business being out there to the world. Like, that's still weighing on me. Like, I didn't appreciate that at all. And like I said, I didn't know that all of this, a book was gonna do this. Like, I didn't think a book was gonna do this to me. I didn't think that I would respond the way that I responded. I was just acting off my true feelings and my true emotions. And I said what I said. Some things I shouldn't have said, but that's how I felt at that time. And if you guys don't understand it, and if you still don't get it, it is what it is. I don't have to prove to you guys that I don't want him and I'm over him. I don't have to do none of that neither. You guys could think whatever you want. Like, him and I know our story, and I'm pretty sure he knows that I've moved on, and I've never tried to get my relationship back with him. Like, I've never tried to do any of that. I will say this. I knew that our relationship was pretty much done when all the videos were coming out. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to hold on to, oh my God, they're making videos. I still have a chance, and I'm watching them, and there's still a chance that I'm going to be there, whatever. That wasn't the case. Like, I already knew my relationship with Clarence was done.
We plant fruits and vegetables, but we grow healthy children in sustainable communities. We use this farm to...
Done. That was going to take its course too. I knew where that was headed. In any case, we were still, I don't want to say we were cool, but we just kept our communication. I remember when he was trying to help me out with doing YouTube, and he was giving me advice and stuff like that. And that was around the time that they were together. I want to say this was July. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. July. It was in July that he was trying to help me out with my YouTube. Right after, that's when I found out the news that she was having a baby. So it's only, like, it's a human nature for me to respond the way I responded, because that is how I felt at that moment. Right now, I don't feel that way, guys. I'm not pissed off that they're together and they have a family and they're happy now. That is not me. I'm actually happy for him. I'm over that. That chapter is closed in my life, and I've moved on, you guys. I've took this relationship as learning experiences for me. That's another reason why I probably got very emotional, because not only did I have to relive that moment, but I hold that experience with my ex very serious, because within those 5 years of my relationship, I learned so many things. I've learned so many lessons. Like, life has definitely taught me so many things. And for that, I will forever cherish it. When someone shows me the slightest sign of what I went through with Clarence or anything that he did to me, I cut that person off real quick. I'm able to move on and not look back. Like, I always think to myself, if I got over him, there's no way that I can't get over you. And that's the truth, guys. That's how I move now. So for people to say, you still on him, you still want him, you're not over him, yada, 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 just because I got emotional, you guys are misinterpreting my feelings and my emotions in that video. But I'm not going to explain myself anymore. And I hope that this is the end of it all, because I don't want to talk about that story no more. People want to believe what they want to believe, and they want to judge me, and whatever the case may be, to each his own. You guys didn't live my story. You guys don't know what it feels like, and that's the bottom line. Thank you for your messages, for encouraging me, and for your prayers, because I've read those messages. I've even screenshotted some of them and saved them to my phone so I can look at them whenever I'm feeling down, you know? Because everybody gets those moments. Like, today is one gloomy-ass day, and it's the time of the month.
Hey, remember when you weren't forced to think about the president every day?
So I am in my bag. Not in my bag like I'm in my feelings and I'm hurt and yada, like, it's not that. Like, I'm just, you know, reading the comments and the messages. I'm just like, yo, people they just don't get it, and they're never gonna get it. But it's just absurd to me how people misinterpret things. And maybe it's because how I came off and stuff, but whatever, it is what it is. I don't want to talk about my past. The shit is done. It's been 3 years later, and yes, it's made me who I am today, and it sucks that I have to relive that moment again, and it sucks that I have to talk about it again. I, like, put that relationship in a deep hole in the ground, and I didn't think that it would resurface, and I didn't think that I would have to ever talk about it again. You live and you learn. And that's in my Instagram bio, by the way, because it's true. You live and you learn. I'm not going to hold on to things for the rest of my life. Like, I still love him. I still want to be him. I still have a chance. Guys, I'm older now. Like, I am not young. I'm older. I'm wise. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not hung up on somebody that has a family. I am not. You guys don't want to understand me because you guys are stuck on today, and I get it. But when people try to diminish me and discredit my story, I am going to respond the way I respond, and there's no sugarcoating it. With that being said, I just want to thank all of my supporters for your messages. I really appreciate that. I read the positive messages. The negative stuff, I try to stay away from it. Be ready for my next videos, you know? Get to know me some more and get to know the woman that I am today, 3 years later, okay? Just drop down some questions below, and also comment what other content you like to see from me. I know I'm definitely going to share some story times, and I know I'm definitely going to put like some workouts in there. It's like I have a passion for fitness. That is one of the major things in my life that has helped me overcome a lot of things.
Talking back to me, and I was like, yo, what you said, I was just basically telling him about what he said in the video. Like, that was funny. Like, Frank's Red Hot, oh, I'm not sweet. He, like, just kind of, I don't know, picking at him about what he said. Obviously, at this point, if he's doing a smash pass on a bunch of girls.
I just refused to do another video on it, but my point exactly. Just, you could tell how I was moving and what I was doing, that you could tell that I was single. I don't want to throw other people's relations.
I don't know if smash queen.
I don't know if
Did you say you were gonna smash?
I don't know if I would put it out yet though. Smash your pass coming soon.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notifications. See you guys.